Hello, we're Missing Andy and we are on ESM TV.
March tour was good. Got around the country a lot, and it's nice to see how things are really picking up, around the place. Especially all the northern towns we hit, like Birmingham, Manchester, Durham. It was all like 2-3 times busier than it was last time. So yeah, cheers street team, doing a good job. Momentum.
Slowly, but we're getting there. We've got a lot of good tracks already.
Making a lot of cups of tea.
A lot of cups of tea, coffee.
It's going great to be doing with you.
Yeah.
Too sweet.
No, it's going to be great. You'll love it.
Gives away a lot, doesn't it? We're going to be
once again, it's very eclectic in sound. There's a lot of new vibes coming through. A lot of things we haven't tried yet, including like theremin solos. Google theremin if you don't know what that is. Over to you, Alex. What's going on?
Yeah, he's got some songs in it. I suppose going out there and playing all the songs and going on another tour, really. It's always like when you get off the road, you always want to go back out there. So, but no, it's always about trying to playing them live and seeing how people react to it. And pretty much every time we've gone out there, it's gone down a storm. So we're hoping for the same thing for the second album.
I think for me, it's playing some new songs as well, because I mean. Generation of Silence was kind of the culmination of about 4 years sort of hard work and gigging and songwriting, and we've been playing these songs for 4 years now.
Hate them.
Even though the crowd's still loving them and singing them back to us.
We're bored of them.
We're bored.
Even though we look like we're having a good time,
it's all fake.
We're dying inside.
I'm dreaming of hanging myself for a while.
So yeah, playing some new songs will be good. That's what gigs really.
It's festivals at the moment. We're kicking into festival season soon. We've got loads coming in. There's a few ones that we're particularly excited about.
M-Fest.
The M-Fest, yeah.
Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Asda, Lidl festivals.
Quick save.
I think you better explain what M-Fest is to get that.
Yeah, M-Fest is a festival for Morrison's.
So we're expecting the backstage.
It's got all the greats. Cher Lloyd, Nicki Minaj, I think. She did it, yeah.
We're like sponsors, we don't care who knows.
I am into the sport of life.
Chicken sport.
It's always a game.
No, Steve's into powerlifting.
Cockfighting.
No, I do enjoy a bit of boot camp. I mean, that's more exercise than sport really, because no one really wins at the end of it. And some of them are still fat by the end, so no one's really winning there.
Sports. My favourite sports are always the pub games. Snooker, darts, drinking, dancing.
Dancing?
Some pubs.
Like Strictly Come.
Yeah. But I do my football as well with Mr. Greaves.
Johnny?
I'll take on any sport.
I mainly play FIFA.
As soon as I get asthma attack, I'm there.
West Ham!
Yeah, I'm an Hammers fan, and yes, I play football. Do a bit of boxing as well. I'm a naughty geezer.
Well, all four sports. Sports are a great thing.
I like all sports. I'm good at all sports. We'll end it at that.
I think it's not let life and the life you have necessarily dictate where you're going with it.
Make sure you put some backing music on this bit.
Yeah, this is my sort of sleeps of the week. I think it's important. People that don't think they have any choices are wrong. They have to make their own choices in life, and they can make something of their lives, no matter where you're brought up, no matter what your surroundings are, no matter what your parents do. It's up to you to sort of get out there and make something. So.
Yeah, I think that there's obviously a lot of in this country, and there's a lot of places, a lot of different backgrounds people come from people more unfortunate than others, but we're not exactly in a country where there's kind of no future for anyone. We're lucky enough to live in a country where there's lots of options for people that would normally have those options. So yeah, I think if you're kind of stuck and thinking, I can't get out of it, you've got to make something happen for yourself, really.
I guess just using the internet, using whatever you've got at your fingertips to sort of get out there and say what's on your mind.
That's a good point though. Not a lot of young people kind of, that you're not really taught anything about politics in school.
No.
Yeah, so people just grow up not really giving it. Like they just, it's
They
almost
vote for the
as
sake
if
of it.
whoever's in power is a at the moment, and that's all people kind of think about. But yeah, no, I think more people should kind of try and get involved with it really, because if there's no point in sitting around complaining about stuff and not doing much about it, not expressing yourself. So there's so many different ways you can do it, you know, be it through music or be it through, you know, I said the internet or just sports and whatever. Just get it done.
I mean, that's what we try and do. Is like through music again. It's like something that's really been lost in music over the last 20 years. Is that no one has a voice in it anymore. It's always the same old crap being regurgitated about being in the club or whatever. And it's, you know, no one gets angry anymore about stuff and gets on like a level that we're trying to get up to and sort of, you know, project our views and say that look, this isn't right. We should be sort of thinking about this, not turning a blind eye to it and just doing what we're told to do. So yeah, it's there's lots of opportunities to get your voice heard out there.
Focus hard, focus really hard. It's the only way you get there really. Like dedication, focus, knowing what you want as well. A lot of people just sort of change their mind every 5 seconds because they can't be asked to see something through. Like I'm going to be an astronaut.
You can say astronaut.
Yeah.
It's about taking the knockbacks as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you've got to be prepared to get doors shut in your face every day, and then, you know, don't admit defeat to it. Just make that, you know, use it to make yourself stronger.
Turn them into negatives into positives. So like if you get shut down, just pick yourself up, work harder.
And that's with anything really, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
anything you want to do in your life. But you know, we've been going in all sorts of forms, if you like, for way over like 10 years. And if we gave up at the first, you know, rejection, then we would have been over years ago. So we just got to keep going.